Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Science of Design snackable video series for financial decision making. Today, we're going to be covering a common challenge that we see with companies, which is how you not only increase leads, but more importantly, increase qualified leads. So we're going to show you how we did this for a company using behavioral science principles of friction and social proof. Example I want to show is actually work that we did with a client of ours. They're a real estate technology solution. Basically, they are trying to displace traditional realtors by using automation and technology. And so when a typical realtor will charge you about 3% to sell or buy your home, really in contrast might charge 1.5%. And they pass that saving on to the consumer. And the challenge that they had was that they were getting a lot of leads through this housing report that they were offering for free, but not all of the leads were qualified. So a lot of them were not the right type of leads. And so the goal for us was to figure out how can we actually generate a higher quality of leads for their sales team. Now, one of the things that we did when we looked at the data and what they had, went out and talked to people, we noticed a common thread, which is that basically when people are actually pretty primed and ready to buy a house, their timeline for purchasing a home is anywhere between 0 to 3 months, or maybe sometimes 3 to 6 months. And when we looked at the data, anybody that basically had said that, I'm planning on purchasing a house, maybe sometime in the future, 6 months, a year, et cetera, tended not to be a great qualified lead. And so before we came in, they were offering this kind of free housing report on their landing page, and they weren't creating any restrictions or frictions around getting that free report. And so ultimately, they were getting a lot of poor quality leads. But the intervention that we did was very simple. We simply added an additional question on their landing page and basically added a little bit more friction for the user, asking them, what's your timeline for purchasing a home? And the nice thing about this is that depending on what the user would choose, we knew their urgency and how qualified they were likely to be. So if somebody was picking in the 0 to 3 months, higher likelihood to be a good qualified lead that we can pass on to their sales team. And then we could filter out the people that were choosing 6 months plus. So this is an example of adding friction to encourage the behavior that you want. Do you have a marketing or product challenge that could use help from behavioral science? Each month, we offer 5 free behavioral science consults with our team of scientists to our listeners. To see if you qualify, simply follow the link hellonextstep.com/SOD and drop us a note. And remember, you can also take advantage of the wealth of free content that we have on our website in our resources section, including videos, how-tos, and case studies. Thanks so much.